Now introducing your starters for the Senate Lady Defenders. Calling on their team captain, number 3, Jamie Billy Dilly. Wearing jersey number 4, John Pangilinan. At jersey number 6, Fami Rexy Galiares. At number 13, Marby Ann Felipe. At 15, Kat Villegas. Wearing jersey number 20, Sheila Cecilio. Starting libero is number 12, Jessica Vinlua. With her head coach, Mr. Roger Gorayev. Now let's call in the starters of the winning team of Game 1 Finals. The AFP Lady Gunnar. First is Major Cheryl Hake. Wearing jersey number 3, Staff Sergeant Joan Bunag. At number 6, Marian Olores. Wearing jersey number 8, Staff Sergeant Rhea Marifosque. At number 9, First Lieutenant Healy Joy Patino. At 16, Corporal Divine Eguia. Starting libero is Rachel Andeguia. Head coach is Staff Sergeant Miriam Go. This is the second match of the finals between Senate Lady Defenders and the AFP Lady Gunnar. May the best team win.
Here is the starting lineup for the Senate. They're going to start with Kat Villegas. They want her scoring immediately along with Cecilio. And then the Lady Gunnar starting also with their big guns in Bunag, Eguia, and Joy Bettino. Of course, will be interesting. Olores will be starting up as their center, of course. And first serve belongs to the AFP. Alam mo kung ikaw ang Senate dito, kailangan sabayan mo itong AFP. Every step of the way.
Exactly. Kaya importante yung paumpisa. Yung umpisa pa lang talagang yung pace nila.
Eguia scores the first point of the match. She is the #1 scorer for the AFP. Has been named the best player once. In the meantime, Bunag, who has always been a steady server. Good counter.
Off to a good start, Team Senate, and this is what we are saying, no? Hindi dapat mabagal ang paumpisa.
Yeah, kailangan sumabay sila. Ira, ano meron? Ira?
Tanghinayang daw talaga itong si Coach Roger Gorayev dun sa last set ng Game 1 because he felt like they could have extended that game if not for their last 2 errors. But nevertheless, Coach Roger is still proud of the fight that the Lady Defenders showed during Game 1 dahil lumagpas daw sa 15 yung score. Usually, less than 10 lang daw ang inaabot nitong Senate when they go up against AFP at hindi daw sila masyadong natambakan during that game considering the skill disparity that Senate has against AFP at naramdaman daw talaga nitong si Coach Roger kung gaano kagustong lumaban itong Senate Lady Defenders here in the finals against AFP. He even admittedly told me that the championship is such a long way off for Senate pero sinabihan niya ang kanyang mga manlalaro na tignan mo yung lineup natin compared sa AFP. Nakita nyo ba nga abot tayo sa finals pero nandito tayo ngayon kaya naman lahat pwedeng mangyari. Kailangan lang maniwala kayo sa mga kakayahan nyo at maniwala kayo sa inyong mga sarili. Sev Ann?
Maraming salamat. Very insightful report and only Coach Roger Gorayev can frame something so important in his own inimitable way. It's a mind game. You're right about the mind game part here today. inside. Pumasok yung tira na yon. Egia already firing with an early pair of points.
Walang, actually both teams no, nararamdaman natin ngayon yung talagang kagustuhan. Of course, for AFP with that ace from Bettino, kita natin na paumpisa pa lang, the energy level is high. Meanwhile, tulad ka ng sinabi ni Ira, no, for Team Senate, sa kanila, alam nila sila yung underdog dito eh. That is why it's very important na talagang ang kanilang kilos, ang kanilang galaw, talaga ibibigay nilang ang best nila.
Bettino caught a step away from the ball. The Senate going toe-to-toe with the AFP here in the early goings of the first. Very electric atmosphere. You're so right, and good-sized crowd filling up the PhilSports Arena. Here's the set, the strike by Hocker. And Egia gets the point on the dig. Out of the 5 points of the AFP, Divine Egia already has 4 of them. Oh, just above the net. Alam mo, nag-practice ng serve itong AFP. They track it down, keep it in play. That's important. Here's Cecilia. Back row, hard at work. Roger Gorayab is up from his seat. It's usually about position. Here comes a strike. And Divine Egia has 5 points.
Very aggressive AFP squad. And Egia also very consistent.
We've got Nien Olores serving. Look at that serve. Woo! That's a killer first ball. Egia denied access. Olores says, tabi dyan, Kaer. It's in play. Olores, Egia dings it over.
Egia 6 points in this set so far. Meanwhile, para dito sa Team Senate, kita natin very active si Coach Roger at the net. Nangihinayang siya dito sa mga misreceive.
And Olores finally denied entry into the other side. Si Roger madalas ang point niya pag tumayo sa posisyon. Yung ball handling kasi sa practice yan eh. Ito, more, where are you in the course of the game?
And I guess a few reminders also specific sa kanilang setter.
Yeah. Sheila Cecilio messing up her serve. It's a 4-8 count. The Senate behind by 4. Divine Egia, the red-hot spiker for the AFP, is about to serve. Villegas. The dig. Yes! Gets it to crawl.
Good placement by Villegas.
Juan Pamilio serving for Senate.
Olores. It's airborne, kept in play, but nobody there.
And that's the problem, no? Everyone running after the ball. Walang naiwan.
Let's go with Kael. Cheryl Hawking.
Serving for Lady Gunnar.
Set by Felipe. And on target for Villegas, who's been averaging close to 14 points per game for the Senate.
Prior to coming into this match, ang kanyang tally is 168 points in all the 12 games that they've played.
Egia, Olores, Bettino has had an ace in 11 straight games. The dink. Olores alert to it. Bunag blasts away. The strike. Oh, it looked like it was going out.
Nagmamadali ang Team AFP. Wala nang setup. He's really going for that attack.
Ang gusto kasi ng AFP, they want to impose themselves early on against the Senate, take the fight out of the Senate, and he hopes of them wanting to tie up the series. Ekia, it's airborne. It's dropped over by Bunag, who's always cool and collected. Ekia, it's a shoulder shot. Maribosque lets it fly by, but it's a point for the Senate.
This is probably the kind of fight Coach Roger is looking for from his girls.
While Villegas serves, let's quickly go to Ira.
This day is extra special para kay Yen Olores dahil first time manonood ng UVL ang kanyang mga magulang kasama na ang kani-kanilang pamilya. Yen's parents actually separated when she was just 3 years old. Nagkaroon na ng kani-kanilang pamilya but the entire blended family is present here today at the PhilSports Arena. Maganda daw yung naging samahan nung kanyang parents even after the separation, and that's something Yen is very proud of. Alam nyo bang nanghiram pa ng coaster itong pamilya ni Yen mula sa Barangay Indang, Cavite para lang makapanood sila ng laro ngayong araw dahil wala silang sasakyan at kailangan nakaservice na daw yung 50-year-old mom nitong si Yen dahil hirap na siyang maglakad kaya commuting was not an option for the family. So if they do close out the championship today, Yen's entire family is here to celebrate with her. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Ira. Great story. Alam mo, family, there are different definitions and variations. As long as they're together, you're in a good place. We're tied at 10. Good chase by the Senate. Oh, the Gia bungles it.
Strong serves coming from Villegas.
And she'll continue to do that as long as she's there.
And alam mo, in their prior meeting, walang naipuntos na service ace no, itong Senate. But today, definitely nahirapan itong AFP mag-receive ng kanilang serve.
Mukhang naglinis ng baril sa serve ang Senate. Yan, keeps it alive. Bunag does Bunag things.
But still so chill, still so cool.
We're tied at 11. John Bunag has won the Best Player of the Game award 6 times in the tournament. Cecilio's shot, Bettino, long. Well, 11 count. Senate on a good run here. Oh, that's long. No, it's in. It's in.
Maaga pa lang sa first set, pero I think nagpapakita no ng konting nagpapakita ng laban itong Senate.
Yes.
Kahit papaano itong AFP nagigising din. They have to do more than what they're doing right now.
They've engineered a 5-1 run here that has equalized the count. Egia is the hot scorer so far. Here's the strike. Oh, good block by Egia. It's a boss, Max Trey, sikat block of the game. Egia scoring either from spikes or off the block. There's Bettino. The only time she did not score an ace was in the first game, and Egia with another point.
Amazing job at the net para dito kay Egia.
And they will maximize her stay in the front line there. As long as she's there, they'll try to get points from her. Bettino with a red-hot serve. Sennett scrambling. Olores blasts away. Here comes Cecilio, her version. Bettino keeps it in the air. Ekia! Alive! Alive! But already a point. 4 touches. Ball against the Sennett. Roger Gurayev actually wants a timeout. And let's listen in to Coach Roger's timeout.
Dalihan mo! Hindi natin makukuha yan. Compose yung sarili ninyo, ha? Kontrolin nyo yung bola nyo. Ang dami nating bolang nadidepensahan natin. Pero nagtitit masyado sa net. Wala naman tayong malaki na magsiset niyan. Pampam, pakiusap, huwag kang mangunguha ng second ball. Bigay mo lagi sa setter yan. Pag binigyan ka ng bola, palungin mo, huwag mong itap-tap. Malaki yung blocker mo, ha? Sige.
Coach Roger really wanting to push each and every player. Yun nga yung sinasabi niya, ano? Sayang yung kanilang opportunity makapuntos. Each one expected to play their part, play their role. Now, let's see, ano, kung kaya nilang makakuha ng isang magandang first ball.
And Ikia, who has scored now 11 of the 16 points of the AFP. She's been averaging 12 per ball game, but she's on a very, very hot streak here in the first set. And Bettino has been there forever. Teguilla, Bunag, Felipe. Teguilla has to stretch. Olores, Villegas, Felipe, Cecilio gets it to buy.
Cecilio has to be creative with how she returns the ball. Dahil kanina pa siya nahihirapan i-penetrate ang blocker, but in that case, she gets it.
Both coaches, Miriam Go and Roger Gurayev, coaching very hard here. It's championship day, why not? Egia, no, long. Sennett winning 2. Here's Joel. The set. It's in the corner. Server against server. Lai serving earlier, now Olores. This one is a miss. Sennett by 2, but they lose the serve. Sheila Cecilio will serve now. Next the net. Olores brushes away everybody. Down the line goes Egia.
Very quick turnaround para dito sa AFP as we see a substitution.
Egia is given a break. Wendy Semana, who can do many things, is on the floor. Villegas, Olores, Harke. Disarray, but they made something out of it. Bunag, Dilly is there. Cecilio, great exchanges, really. Great rallies, and Bunag connects.
Just too powerful for Dilly to handle. eh. Kung siya yung babalikan niya, she was right there.
Yes. Alam mo si Joanne Bunag, the way she moves, you won't think she's so athletic. Pag naglakad sa warm-up yan, parang, okay, di ba? Cool lang. Ito, biglang, pang! Felipe goes for it. Cecilio keeps it in play. The attack. Baer. Dili is there. Felipe reverses. Problematic. It goes up, down, all around. Still alive. Oh, and it dies on the stab of Pangilinan. And the Senate wants to talk things over.
Laglag mo lang. Ano mangyayari sa atin? Wala naman tayong paglalaglagan dun eh. Lahat yun marunong eh. Wala kang blocker, papanuin mo yung bola. Hindi naman tayo mananalo sa laglagan lang. Maayos depensa natin ha. Pagtsagaan nyo yan. Tapatan nyo lang ng tapatan yung mga pumapalo. Ha? Sige lang.
Drop ball yung drop ball!
Coach Roger, tiyaga pa rin yung hinahanap sa kanya mga player. And Sef, ang focus talaga ay depensa. Alam na niya malakas sa pumalo, malakas umupensa tong kalaban. So ang kailangan nila to really ensure na makakasabay sila defense.
In the meantime, Villegas is given a break. We have Grace Palabrica appearing for the first time in this first set. We're still with the serve of Wendy Semana. Wendy, of course, a member of the FEU champion team along with Rachel Ann Dakis. Parang ang tagal na nun. All of a sudden.
Oo nga no?
In the meantime, Dili, Wendy, Olores, Bonag! Hake is denied entry. Dili stabs it over. Olores, Bunag!
Oh! Ayan yung sinasabi ni Coach Roger, alam, given malakas ang opensa, ang kailangan talaga tapatan ng bola. And you see Coach Roger very active at the sideline.
Yes.
Reminding Cecilio, harangin mo.
Carlos, best flank so far of this game. Semana serve. They bungle it at the back row. And AFP is now 3 points away from taking set number 1. Semana with her third serve. Felipe gets to it. Palabrica. Bettino. Bunag makes do and she scores.
No, she's just able to find a way.
Alam mo si Joan, pag umi-spike malalim eh. Baon eh.
Pero kung mapapansin mo, ang gaan din niya tumalon.
Hake firing. Felipe reaching. Palabrica. Semana spinning around. And Bunag does not get it in that corner. A little too much on that one. Pangilinan will serve. It won't cross. And that brings the AFP to set point.
Now they need one good pass to at least, I think ito talagang kailangan kapit ang kailangan nila because 1 point na lang. Set point for AFP.
That's always hard to play your A volleyball game. When it's set point, always difficult but doable. And Joanne Bunag says, I don't really care. I don't really care. And she wants to go home at champion here today. Look at this. We're going to take a short break. The first set belongs to the winner of game number 1. We'll be back with your second set shortly.
Sino ba ang mapipili natin para sa ating barkada? Okay, game! Sila po ang ating friends from Santa Rosa, Laguna. Kenji, Cass, Charlie, Venus, Thalia, Regine, Ruru, Angel, Sumi, March, Jancy, Seth, Pat, Ayan, Jane, Jamia, Ram, Arnie, John, JC, Dayan, Huiza, Angel, Melody, Jenna, Kendall, Joy, Eds, Lialin, Jing, Erica, Raquel, Carlota, Tess, Yvonne, Jeremy, Malin, and Duday. Maraming salamat, they are fans of the Senate Lady Defenders at sila po ang ating barkada on the game all the way from Santa Rosa, Laguna. This time around ang ating child star of the game. Pagabulilits out there, please dance to the music dahil baka kayo na ang mapili nating child star of the game. Yan po ang ating child star of the game, Nathalie Bautista.
Okay, yan ang nangyari in 22 minutes. Nakuha ng AFP ang first set with the count at 25-16.
And obviously, as we saw that first set, talagang na-dominate itong AFP when it comes to their offense. 18 points. And nakita natin yan, Egia, Bunag, Hake, they all contributed to, getting to this, getting these stats in that last match. Kung merong pinahirapan itong Senate though, in the first set, nakakuha sila ng 3 aces. So nakita natin yan kanina, nahirapan yung reception ng AFP, and I think going into this second set, yun yung kailangan maging consistent sa kanila. Kasi alam na natin, malakas yung opensa ng kabila, kahit paano man lang babasag nila yung play.
Welcome back to the finals.
That's a great way of putting it. Mabasag, and AFP wants it to be a short game. Took them only 22 minutes. In the meantime, the back row of the Senate bungles the pass. 1-0 AFP.
User Betino, 47.
And the serve is bungled.
Service Betino.
That's outside. Good read by Binduan, the alternative libero.
Rachel E, 47.
In the meantime, Pati Orendain is already on the floor. And Joan Bunag with a smile on her face. And she messed up that spine.
One of the few times nakikita natin ang kanyang error.
Service E.
The serve in play. The set from the back row. Dili keeps it afloat. The attack. And Palabriga gets into the net. The Senate with a slight lead. Ira has a report.
Joining the UVL was such a big deal for the entire Senate office dahil doon nagpa-try out daw sila. Word was spread across the institution and they received a great number of tryouts. So when the final cut was made, there were some people that questioned the lineup and they even believe that this specific group of the Senate Lady Defenders is not yet the best team that the Senate can come up with, and they even believe that some players here do not deserve their spots in the lineup. Kaya naman nung makapasok itong Senate Lady Defenders sa finals ay talagang umiyak sila lahat, and they were also emotional, including Captain Jamie Dili-Dili dahil entering the finals was able to silence all their doubters, and they were able to prove that they are indeed worthy of representing the Senate institution playing here in the championship round. Kaya naman kung kahit hindi nila makuha yung titulo para sa very first season ng UVL para sa Senate Lady Defenders, they can still walk with their head held high kasi makakauwi sila ng 250,000 para sa kanilang napiling beneficiary. Balik sa inyo.
And there are various ways to express your happiness on various points. Binluan has now marked Bunag. But Karandang missed this badly. Mahirap talaga yung standing spike. Lalo na when you want to get it across the net.
May certain clearance na kailangan.
Oo, kailangan hit high. Regalo, hindi nabasa. Ay, hindi lang pumasok. It was there. Lai had a chance at it. And Joel, and you can feel the agony of Roger Gurayev.
Nanghihinayang. Ito yung panghihinayang sa ganung error.
They've suddenly fallen behind. And that's 5 straight points by the AFP.
I think, Seth, ito yung nagiging challenge ni Coach Roger. Kapag papasok niya si Jewelay, she's left with one strong attacker. And right now, they're struggling to get a good first ball.
Yeah, 6 straight points by the AFP. Timeout by Coach Roger.
Kailangan natin galingan. Wala nang next game pag natalo tayo. Wala nang next game. Huwag niyong i-feel yung championship na masyado kayong nape-pressure eh. Napakasimple lang nung bolang dumadating, itaas nyo lang. Nagsiservice lang naman siya eh. Hindi naman siya nagja-jump serve. Hindi din siya nagja-jump float. Service lang niya diretso. Tayo daplisan ng daplisan yung bola. Tapatan ninyo. Diretso. Hindi pa tagilid. Huwag nyo sayangin yung pagkakataon.
I got the feeling that might be the family of Olores that Ira was talking about. And then Ira looked at me and said, yes, that's her family. In the meantime, Binluan has struggled to keep the ball in play. Here is Olores. And the whip by Hake. Olores steady. The attack that time by Labado. Palabriga, her version. Orendain, Binluan. Palabriga. Bettino, Labado. Olores. Tinaas. Palabriga will have to pass it over, but short.
Things just not going their way here in set number 2. Now you see Lai here, in the front line. Sinasabi niya, shake it off, guys. Kailangan, kabawi agad.
And Binluan has had problems. This is a long pass. It goes over. Bunag attacks. She knows that the Senate is in disarray. She's going to pounce on the opportunity.
Right now, the Senate need to keep their composure.
Bunag has strung together 7 points. Here's Olores, such a steady setter. Tinaas. Biglang na walang opensang Senate. Biglang they're just digging back. And they're even bungling that.
Seth, they struggle because hindi sila makapick up ng bola sa ngayon eh. Kahit kanilang first ball, hindi nila maibigay kay Lai.
Coach Roger is trying to help. But parang feeling ko, mas lalong natetense yung mga girls eh.
May sumisigaw din sa side.
It's out. Could have been a check ball, but it's out.
4-11.
Ellen Pantanosa sees action for the first time. Let's see if she can make a difference at the net. It's 11-4. Bona keeps it in play. Orendain sends it high into the sky. Here's Panonosas. It won't bite. Pantanosas is there trying to block. Palabrica. Pipe attack. Olores. Bunag hesitates. Karandang keeps it in play. Karandang with her standing spike. Olores, quick! Coach Miriam Go in the middle, just calm. She knows her team is in control here.
Para Team Senate currently in disarray. Kahit yung kanilang first ball, talagang may karga rin naman talaga yung serve. But at this point, it really is a struggle to just pick it up.
9-point lead. Enid unable to handle it. And even that is not working. The confidence of the Senate is at a very all-time, really low level right now. Coach Roger wants to talk.
Masyado kayong tight. Uy, umismile nga kayo. Masyado kayong ganun, no? Titigas ng katawan ninyo. Relax nyo yung sarili ninyo. Dumadami yung error eh. Okay na, kabahan kayo, di ba? Huwag na kayo nervousin. Sumismile kayo. Para kayo may gusto kayong patunayan eh. Depensahan nyo muna.
Coach Roger just trying to calm his team down, no? Trying to get those nerves off. Dahil sa ngayon, tense ang kanilang kilos. Kitang-kita yung pressure. But finally, they're able to pick up the first ball, deliver an offense that they were able to return.
Wala, nabubutasan ng AFP ang kahit anong gawin ng Senate eh. You know, strategically, Coach Roger is staying with the 6, hoping that things will be better in the third. He's going to bring back his big guns in the third. Enid. And this is complete breakdown by the Senate team. And I'm looking at Dili Dili, the captain. And you can see her face manifest that frustration. It gets to her. Orendain digs it deep. And the Senate is in a deep, deep hole.
Just that nothing really is going their way. I think, alam nila na talagang malaki yung advantage ng AFP.
Sobra.
But this, what we are seeing now isn't what they expected, especially with how it was in the first set.
18-4. Ira has a quick report. Go, Ira.
Joining the UVL is considered as a dream come true para dito kay Yen Olores dahil college pa lang daw siya. Pangarap na daw niyang makasali sa FEU o sa Adamson dahil sa kanyang idolo na si Wendy Ann Semana. Pero hindi daw siya pinayagan ng kanyang nanay na tumuloy sa dorm dito sa Maynila at pinili na lang mag-aaral dun sa Cavite. Kaya naman ngayon at 30 years old, hindi daw niya aakalain na mapapanood pa rin siya sa TV and playing volleyball. Kaya naman right now, she is living out an opportunity that she thought was never possible for her anymore. Sabi pa niya sa akin, hindi pa rin daw siya makapaniwala even until this day that she is playing for the very first UVL championship, especially in front of all these people.
What a great story, Ira. Thank you very much. In the meantime, a dominating performance by the Senate there. 18-5. Finally, the Senate gets to its 5th point. Karandang will serve. Orendain waiting for it, waiting.
Ooh, that's
and
out.
it's, beyond the antenna.
sa ngayon for Team Senate. They just need sure serves.
Talking of playing with your idol, Olores there with Wendy Semana. Marami ka ng istorya, no? Na hindi pinayagan magpunta ng Manila.
Oo, tsaka yung story also na playing alongside your idol. Ang daming ganyan, you know, yung mga dating pinapanood mo, nakakalaro mo.
Tapos meron din mga players, they didn't wanna leave home. I'm reminded of the story of Jovelyn Gonzaga. Sabi sa akin ni Jovelyn, Sir, Iloilo City lang nga, nahihilo ko eh. Manila pa. In the meantime, the Senate will go with Fami Gallares. First time for her to be on the floor. 19-6. Palabrigan. Dili. I see Pangilinan. She'll check in. She'll pull out Garanda.
5 out for Pangilinan. In.
Juwelai will serve. Lai serve is in play. Tinulak ni Lavado. Tinaas. Palabriga short.
Things just not going their way.
I think naman the Senate entered the finals with their eyes wide open. They knew naman na napakalakas ng kalaban. But ang laki ng isdang nahuli nila when they won against the PNP actually. Everybody thought it was AFP PNP already.
But I think no, for Coach Roger, nandito na rin lang sila. You gotta give it a good fight. They know that they're the underdogs. They're at a disadvantage.
Sabi nung nasa gitna, itaas mo!
Itaas mo ang yung mga picture. Ayan, no? Ano yung card nila.
21-7. Good stop on the back row. Cut shot by Pantanosas. Juwelai doing a good job. Pantanosas battling. Olores. Short. Cecil Hernandez ends up missing. 21-8.
Ellen Pantanosas serving for Senate.
Dr. Baron is the other libero of the AFP. Palabriga mishits. And it's 22-8.
You know, after this set, we know what to expect with the Senate team.
They'll go with their big guns. They'll go for broke na yan. But you know, AFP might do the same thing also. In the meantime, in fact, in the first game, they did not let John Bunag play in the third set. Olores. Pangilinan. Swung over by Lai. Olores steady. Wendy Semana is foiled at the net. Palabriga standing in her path.
You know, back in the day, para dun sa mga hindi nakakilala kay Wendy, ang sarap-sarap panoorin. The versatility of this girl, di ba? Setter, nakakapalo. Actually, ngayon nga, hindi ko alam. Wala na yata siyang posisyon na hindi na ilaro. Baka nagawa na niya lahat.
You know, when Wendy finished her stint at FEU, hindi pa available yung mga pro leagues. She went into the military right away, hoping to extend her career. But Wendy has had her chances also. In the meantime, the coaching staff of the AFP looking on. Dili. Wendy tosses it over. The set by Palabriga. Rather, the strike by Palabriga. The set done by Gallares. Sorry.
Finally, a convincing point.
Yes. point not caused by an error by the other side. Here's Jamilyn Dili, the captain. Palabriga. Olores. And Wendy Semana, you're so right, and she can do a little of everything.
This time, an attack from the middle. Mula kay Semana.
Six.
23-11. And that will count.
AFP now with set point advantage.
Alam mo, when Wendy was playing for FPU, it marked the shift, power shifting. It was LaSalle UST all the time, and then FPU came along. Set point for the AFP. They get a point there. As Dr. Baron unable to handle it. Galares serving. And they get an ace.
Stretch this set a little bit further.
Still at set point for the AFP. Olores chases it. Galares with a good spin. Olores dinking it over, hoping she wouldn't touch the net. Palabriga with a good shot. Kael. Oh, lively exchange. Hacker. Crowd screaming. Orenda in. Olores. Semana. Olores. Semana brings the set to a close. And the AFP is a set away from the first ever UNTV Volleyball Championship. They win this set. I just want to find out how long it took them here. They were in command all the way, actually. We're going to wait for the confirmation after a few highlights being unfurled for all of you. Dominating performance, son.
Yes, everything working for AFP, but also para sa Senate was really a very tense second set.
25 minutes for a 25-13 win in the second set.
at the PhilSports for our finals. Game 2 between Senate Lady Defenders and the AFP Lady Gunners. And we're looking at a set number 2 statistics, which was won again by AFP convincingly, 25-13. At dito makikita natin pure dominance when it comes to offense, 13 as opposed to only 5 para dito sa Senate Lady Defenders. Isa pang naging susi sa kanilang panalo in the second set was their stellar service. 5 aces ang naitala ng AFP in set number 2, while for both teams, no, they were able to keep their errors at 7. Something though that is a disadvantage para dito sa Lady Defenders, because this is actually more than the points that they were able to produce in set number 2. Now it will be interesting to see what adjustments will be made by both teams. We did predict that for Team Senate, they would be reverting to their first set starters as we go into set number 3. Meanwhile, para naman dito sa AFP, they also did retain the players na naglaro in the previous set. Si Mana still also on the floor.
Here we go. We'll go with Villegas. I see Cecilio already there. Ano na ito? All out. Starting 6. I was talking to Joan Bunag. Sabi ko, hindi ka na naman lalaro sa third set? Well, Divine is back on the floor. She had a very hot first set. In the meantime, kept in play by Pangilinan. Olores distributing. And Nigia knocks one in again. Ang hirap na sundan yung points sa Igia. Dami, 13 na eh. Ito si Villegas.
Ball.
Digia is the other libero. Oh, lalim ng kuha.
Oh! That gets confusing. Whenever the ball goes over and someone attempts to tatalon, nagugulo, nadidisorient yung ibang kukuha.
Ito.
Ayan, tumalon pero hindi niya naabot na-disorient, nawala sa, hindi makalkula, kumbaga, ng mga dumedepensa yung bola.
Na-feel tuloy ni Kat nung nasa area siya, hindi ko aabutin. Sana makuha sa ilalim, pero hindi nga nangyari. Nangyari yung sinabi mo. In the meantime, the AFP marching possibly to the title with an early 3-0 lead here in the third. They took the first 2 sets, 25-16, 25-13. Oh, look at that big save, but it's out of reach. But it is still in play. The strike.
Oh!
Talagang binugbog na si Rachel Digia.
Sayang nga naman, nandun siya eh. Nakapasok lang ng konti.
Alam mo, mga libero ng team, quote-unquote, laruan ng team. Kasi maliit. Ito, nakasama ko ng kumain itong AFP. Lagi nilang niloloko yan si Rachel. Kasi maliit nga. Ala, ginawa ng paraan. Wendy Semana keeps it in play. Hockey, long. Ang culture talaga, AFP coaching staff, cool lang sila. Yan lang sila. Walang, nothing can bother them. Mga sundalo eh.
And also, Seb, why not? If you see that they are playing like a well-oiled machine, na alam ko anong gagawin nila sa loob.
Magaling na player ito si Vainek here. Such a graceful glider in the air. Ang sarap setan eh.
Oo, si Olores also. Ang ganda ng kanyang balasa, distribution.
Yung balasa, better word. In the meantime, Ikia is a recipient. That shot is neutralized. Kept in play. Senate in disarray. Lifted high by Olores. Hello, what do you want to do? Ekia Hake nearly caught jaywalking. Bettino keeps it in play. The strike. And Dili is there. Dili fires. Semana. Hala, second longest rally. De Gia. Bakit ba ako inaapi rito? Sabi ni De Gia.
Sa kanya pa rin. Villegas with the same target.
Let's go to Ira for this report. Ira?
Killjoy Bettino shares a similar story from Yen Olores na hindi nakarating sa Maynila para magkaroon ng pagkakataon na maglaro ng televised volleyball games. Dahil pag volleyball player ka daw talaga, kasama yan sa mga ambisyon mo na makapaglaro ka ng games at mapapanood ka sa national TV. Killjoy Bettino played for St. Louis University in college at yung liga nila na Baguio Benguet Athletic League ay talagang walang media coverage as well. At nung may pagkakataon naman na makasali itong sa commercial league, ang St. Louis University ay pinasok naman siya ng kanyang tatay sa Philippine Military Academy. Kaya akala niya wala na daw talaga siyang tsansa na makapaglaro sa isang televised game sa volleyball. Kaya naman she is very thankful for this UVL opportunity dahil indeed it is a platform for all the volleyball athletes that aspire to have their names known out there, especially in the field of volleyball. Balik sa inyo.
Ira Pablo deserves the MVP award today for such great stories. Thank you, Ira. And Egia. Alay mo, pinasok ng tatay sa Philippine Military Academy.
Oo nga. Pero ito ngayon, nakikita natin, Egia showcasing her talent. And very consistent. This is what we are seeing from her. 17 points already in this game.
Boy, I miss visiting the campus of the PMA. Such a beautiful campus. In the meantime, Bettino. Short. Nasa ilalim ng bola si Kaya. It never works, Anna, no? When you're too deep under the ball, it's over you. You're not gonna get it over. The ball has to be in front of you a little.
Correct. Because yung clearance, no? Sa the net.
Bettino, so steady. Hala. Instead of trying to stay in step. They come within a point.
Lumusot kay Egia Cecilio with that nice attack.
Kasi naman, kanina pa it was working single coverage. Why not? So, hindi sinuporta. Here comes Villegas. Semana. Crossing.
You see, on the side of AFP, bawal mag-relax. Bawal lang,
Pagbukas ng pinto. Egia. Olores. Bettino. Pangilinan is there. Cecilio. Dolohan is already on the floor. In the meantime, the whip. Semana. Olores. Egia. Big shots being exchanged here. Soft stuff as well. This dives in the water. Nakita mo yung bagsak ng balikat ni Wendy Semana. Nakakapanghinaya nga naman sa dami ng habol. In the meantime, Villegas is working the back line. The dink by Cecilio. Olores all around that ball. Hake tosses it over. This shot neutralized by Bettino. Olores sets up Hake. Calls on the net. And they get a break.
Pulong sa tape ng net. Pero ngayon, no, parang bumababa yung contact ni Hake. You'll see that. That's why it rolled on the tape of the net.
Good point.
AFP
Eguia will serve. Villegas, regalo. Semana, hindi na baon. Ball in play. Eguia. Semana attacks. It's high up in the air. Tracked down by Villegas. Cecilio. Villegas. Cecilio. Olores. Hake. Yes!
Much better attack from Hake. She's been going to the down the line area. And still works.
Pag well done yung down the line, mahirap siyang pigilan.
Oo.
Pag maganda at precise ang contact at clear, aha! Senate bungles the reception. Ryan Eguia will serve.
Eguia for the serve.
Oh, Villegas didn't know whether to do the two-handed big pass or whatever.
Ang bilis eh. It was so fast. It was a floater.
Na optical illusion siya, no? Her mind playing games with her on what she wanted to do. Here comes. That's a wicked serve if you think about it. Sheila Cecilio fires away. Hake's version. Out of reach. Out.
9-11.
Sayang, no? Had it gone in, walang depensa dun sa area na yun.
Now this is the big problem for the AFP, how to end this. Pinakamahirap sa lahat. Itatapusin mo yung championship. Finish it in 3 sets. They did it in the game last time in 3 sets. In the course of this tournament, minsan lang yata natalo ng isang set itong AFP. And they played with such confidence and precision actually. They were the favorites going into the tournament naman. Wala namang question yun eh. Because of experience, the players that they had. But let's see what Senate can do here. Oh, good shot by Cecilio.
Cecilio really very steady, very efficient. Ito yung nawala sa kanila nung second set, nawala yung opensa. And Cecilio is delivering on that.
Here's Callares, who has played in relief. Eguia reaches for it. Bettino uncorks. Dili has hands on it. Here comes Cecilio again. Eguia says no way. Olores sends it to Bettino, high up. And Dili mishandles, but it's still in capable hands. Cecilio, oh! May pektos!
Oh, very smart move by Cecilio, deceiving itong frontliners ng AFP.
Ang ganda ng pektos niya.
Oo. Even Semana was on her way. Nagulat, no?
You thought it was going left, then pinihit niya para pumektos ng kanan. That's what I told you I miss doing in this game. Yung hihiga, tapos may pektos ka. Malinis na yung sahig, sabi mo nga. Aha, lakas!
Oh!
All is out. We are now tied at 12.
AFP, I think, no, relaxing a little bit here in the third set.
Saka may pressure din to close it up na eh. Okay. Makaibalik si Bunag dyan. Para lang matapos na. Bettino. Dolohan. Hello. Hinabol. Not exactly the best set there. Eguia. Hinabol. Bettino not giving up.
Oh, rally!
Listen to this crowd roar. Let's let the crowd do it for you. Cecilio
Oh! You know, Cecilio. Alam mo, grit and patience. She's been at it.
And now, ta-time out naman si Coach Miriam do. Tama ka, baka nga masyadong chill.
Ano, pressure tayo, okay? Kailangan natin magpasa, tapos dumipesa tayo. Pwede pala mo ng maayos, ha? Pala ng pala, huwag kang maghinayang. Patamayan mo sa block, pwede yan, pa-check ball, ha? Hey, pasa muna tayo. Kailangan natin pasa ng pasa. Kailangan natin yan, ha? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
AFP!
Nag-iingat din ng AFP, no? Baka masilat eh.
And, you know, it was such a good showing in the first 2 sets. Pero dito, nakikita natin yung struggle din eh, no?
Ano man. May tension din sa side ng AFP. On the other hand, Senate couldn't care. We'll just play as hard as we can. And it's a 2-point lead by the Senate here in the third.
This strong, steady serve.
I don't think they can afford to not let John Bernard play here. But I see Pati on the way in. In the meantime, back to the action. Dolohan. Olores, Bettino. Yes!
They haven't had a chance to have a clean setup dahil nahihirapan din sila ngayon sa depensa with Cecilio on
Yes,
offense.
good point. Very good point. Felipe. Eguia better hands now. Fires from the pipe. Oh my God! What a shot!
That looked really, really nice.
Oh, look at that. So graceful. Dolohan. The ding. Bettino. Naging set. Sabi ni Wendy, marunong ako niyan. Oh! Villegas landed short. Nahihirapan si Villegas. Nasa likod yata siya ngayon eh.
He is attacking from the back.
AFP is back in the lead. Uh-oh. Oh, 2 points and the Senate losing its grip on the lead that Roger Gunnar wants to discuss exactly that point.
Hindi ka kailangan magsasalita ka, Marby. Pag hindi ka nagsalita, manghuhula sila kung kanino mo ibibigay. Nasa likod mo ito eh. Okay lang na maibigay mo kay Joan. Sabihan mo si Joan, Joan, dalawa lang naman kayong papalo. Huwag ka na maghintay na sabihan ka. Nagets mo? O, bawas-bawas tayo sa error, ha?
Nagpapatuloy po ang Game 2 ng finals ng UNTV Volleyball League. Sam Sarmenta at si Andrew Miller at si Ira Pablo taking care of presenting this game for all of you. Dolohan with a serve. Looked like it was on the way out actually. Roger Gunnar shaking his head. Well, you can't be less committed. Oh, look at that. You were saying about Wendy Simana?
Oo, what can she not do? Just showing us right now. Ayan, oh, look at that. Good read. But also for Cecilio, no, siguro nahihirapan din siya because she really is carrying quite a heavy load right now for the team. Receiving the ball, hitting the ball.
And they're staying with her at long lengths in this game. Oh, the Senate
And she scores.
escapes with a point there. It's 16-17. Alam mo, yung concentration mo kasi mess up if you're the AFP. Are we there in the championship yet? Or your leaders have to recall you, bring you back to the same page? What a shot! And it's out of reach.
Right now, it has been all Eguia para dito sa AFP, of course, in support of Semana as well. But Eguia now with 21 points.
And she scores. 19-16.
And look at this, the AFP beginning to march to their own beat here. 19-16, Semana. Felipe bungles the set, and they now come to 20.
Timeout. Center, 8 defenders.
Roger Goreyev wants to stem this.
Dalawang reception yan, ha? Wala pa ganun, alam mo sasabit sa net, unahan mo na. Huwag mong hintayin sumabit sa net, sasaabangan mo sa ilalim, ha? Sayang. Ilaban nyo, ha? Ilaban nyo. Apat lang naman yan, eh, ha? Huwag nyo isusuko, ha?
Back at the service over. Ready.
Pagka nandiyan ka, parang ang layo pa, eh, no? But look at this. Wendy Simana is putting on a show here.
She's been very steady there at the service line so far, no? Tatlong 3 points actually, 4 points rather.
Hindi pa po ako laos.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. And look at this. He's doing a little of everything. Eguia. Olores going to her almost exclusively, but Villegas, now she swings into the front line, getting something happening.
Nahihirapan ang Senate, but now with Villegas in front, they also have, some chance to score the points.
Ang hirap, kung nasa back row ka na hindi umiikot yung rotation, hindi ka naman masyado magaling doon sa from the pipe. Ay, nako, ang tagal ng antay mo. Oh! Betino!
22-17.
So kaya yung positioning is very important. Minsan pag masyado kayong crank at the defense, nagkakagulo kayo kung sinong kukuha.
Enjoy the team. Serve.
AFP is 3 points away from the title. And that's long. The AFP is 2 points away.
23-17.
Betino earlier with the senior, very steady at the service line.
And it is now match point, championship point.
AFP Lady Gunnar now at championship point. Service 15.
And wait a minute. The Senate saves one.
18-24.
Di pa tapos.
Service. Army Burlington.
Felipe, their center. That will go over the net. Still alive. Semana, Olores, Eguia, and the AFP has won the first ever UNTV Volleyball League title.
Job well done for the AFP Lady Gunnars. Excellent performance this season.
But what a courageous stand by the Senate. They went all the way. They had their chances. They just had too many errors also. But what a gutsy stand the fact that they reached the championship is a major accomplishment for this team. And who is the best player of this game for you, Ann?
In this match, of course, maraming magandang performance, but really, one person or one player rather that stood out ang ating highest scorer para sa Team AFP, Divine Eguia.
Yes, indeed. And if Vine is ready with Ira, let's go.